welcome to a new garage of Dad. Can you fit Mk1 Audi TT seats to a Nissan Primaster, a Vauxhall Vivaro or a Renault Trafic? Well, the answer is yes, and I've just done it. I've got two black Mk1 Audi TT seats in the front and I've got a single one in the rear. So the reason why I'm changing the seats is that the original seats in this van were in poor condition. They were very dirty and the driver's bolster was worn and ripped. So why have I used Audi TT seats? Well, they're plentiful, there's loads of them out there, there's loads on eBay and Facebook Marketplace, and they're also cheap. And the other thing is that you can get them in any colour. You can get them in black, grey, blue, red, white, and you can even get what they call a baseball one, which is a sort of tan colour, and it has thick stitching on it, but they're quite expensive. So I got the front two in this van for £100 and I got the one in the back for £50. So how do you go about fitting these seats? Well, you've got to buy yourself two mountings, and these are your standard Vivaro mountings. And another reason for choosing the TT seats is that the width of the seat is the same as the width of the mounting on the Vivaro or the Primastar or the Trafic. And the driver's seat obviously just uses the existing mountings, but the passenger seats, you've got to cut a hole in the mat here, and there's actually extra mountings front and rear, because these vans were made both for right and left hand drive. So you just bolt them direct into these mountings, but the back one, you've got to drill down through the hole, but you've got to be careful where you position it, because this bolt here could actually go under the tank. So you have to do a bit of drilling to make these Audi TT brackets fit the mounting, and you've got to drill two holes on the front of each rail, because the holes that are on the rails don't tally up with the holes and the captive nuts on the mounting. So you've got to do two in the front here and two on the other side, and they just bolt. The back ones are okay, and the whole lot just bolt on. The catches use the original van's catches on the pre-tensioners, and they just bolt straight onto the Audi seat. On this side you bolt them direct to the seat mounting underneath, and there's two little locators there which you have to drill out, and it just sits in that and it makes it sit at an angle. So you do that on both sides. The back one, I've just used a universal lap belt, and it's just bolted onto the mounting here and onto the Audi TT rail mounting on the other side. So I don't actually use the seat in the back for anybody sitting in to travel. I only use it for myself when I'm sitting having a coffee and looking out the window. So the driver's seat, because I'm 6 foot high, I needed it to sit up about 25mm, so I've kept the original van rail and I've got the Audi TT rail in it, plus I've also got spacers in here. Ideally you want a larger spacer in there to do away with the van's original rail. I've just not got round to doing that yet. But it's pretty secure and it's bolted through the same way as the other side. Another thing is, if you're using the van as a day van, you've got two seats in the front, and it allows you to get up from the driver's seat and go into the back, and also get from the back into the front. So you don't need to go out the side doors with your pyjamas on. So there you have it, you can fit Mk1 Audi TT seats to your van. And I use this van as a day van, and it's certainly helped it. It's a lot easier to get through to the back, they're a lot smarter, and they're a lot more practical all round. Hopefully it's given you a bit of inspiration to have a go yourself and fit probably TT seats. You could probably fit other seats to your van, but because of the price of these and the ease of fitment, I would definitely recommend them. So thanks for watching, thumbs up, please subscribe, and we'll see you again soon on the Garage of Dad.